My little pony, my little pony. What is friendship all about? My little pony, my little pony. Friendship is magic.
Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another giveaway. My little giveaway. Isn't that cute? My little pony, my little giveaway? Yes? So, a lot of you might have seen the reviews I've done on the My Little Pony figures. I got a set of the Mane 6. M-A-N-E. Get it? Mane, like a horse's mane? Yeah, comes with jokes today, folks. I got the Mane 6 that were sent to me from Hasbro, and I did reviews on them kind of from an objective point of view. I didn't know anything about them, so I watched a few of the episodes, and actually it's not a bad little show. It's quite humorous. If you've not seen it, it's done by the people who did the Powerpuff Girls. So if you liked that show, you're probably going to like this one, and it's actually a pretty good show for kids to watch. Definitely, I'd let my kids watch it. But I got these ponies, and they're just not going to sit well with my Transformers collection, so I'm going to give it away to the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic fan base. So this is for all of you out there, all the little My Little Ponies and My Little Bronies, people who are fans of the show. I'm going to give these away, and the figures are the Mane 6. Like I said, it's Pinkie Pie, who is crazy on the show. She's pretty darn hysterical. You've got Rarity, which I find to be an interesting paint scheme. Kind of like just something about that paint scheme I like on that figure. Twilight Sparkle, which is the driving force of the show. She's kind of a little book nerd, little bookworm. We've got Rainbow Dash, kind of the athletic. She almost kind of reminds me of if there was a lesbian of the show, she would be it. She's pretty funny though. She does a lot of good comedic value. Her character's pretty decent. And this is probably one of my more favorite of the characters from the episodes I've seen. Fluttershy. She's just so goofy that it's pretty amusing. She's got some funny shots. And then lastly, I've got an Applejack figure. And this one is kind of cool in the fact that this is the most interesting figure that came. It came with a DVD. I'm presuming there are other figures that have DVDs. It's a Applejack-centric episode. It's Apple Buck Season. It's the full episode that comes on DVD, and I thought that was kind of a cool accessory that they put on there. I wish they would do that with Transformers figures. I'd like to see them do that with Transformers Prime or Transformers animated figures or something. The one thing, though, I thought was kind of weird, in the cartoon, this character has a little cowboy hat. You'd think that'd be a good toy accessory. Maybe it's in a toy pack, an accessory pack out there. I don't know. So these are the characters that I'm going to give away. These are the figures I'm going to give away. And there are rules. If you've never seen my channel, please take a look at my channel. I do a lot of stuff, a lot of reviews on toys, comic books, video games, 3D movies, saltwater aquariums, Transformers, all kinds of stuff. But I do like to give stuff away, and we're going to run this for a month. So for the month of September, we're going to run this. This will end the last day of September. So how do you enter the contest? Well, number one, you have to be a subscriber to my channel. All right, so hit the subscribe button up here somewhere, wherever it's at. Be a subscriber. Number two, you're going to have to answer 3 questions. Okay, and I'll get to the questions here in a bit. Now, you can reply to these 2 different ways. One, you can leave a comment down below, right down here. You can leave a comment, and that will be worth 1 entry. All right. Now, if you leave a video response to this contest, which is the way I prefer, this is what I like to get the YouTube community involved, you will get 5 entries. Okay. So, but not everybody has a webcam, so if you want to just leave a comment, you can do so. That will give you 1 entry, or you can do a video response, and that will give you 5 entries. All right. So, what are the questions? Okay. The questions are as follows. Number 1, do you think that they should have changed the voice of Derpy? Okay. A lot of people may or may not know. This is something I learned when I was researching the show. Derpy's kind of a goofy character. Her eyes go kind of cross, and she's kind of clumsy, and she wants to help. She's got a big heart, but she really kind of causes more problems than anything. Well, she was a fan favorite character. It was in the background. They finally named her. They call her by name, and she talks, and she's got kind of this almost boyish voice, and they end up changing it because they thought it was offensive. So, do you think the character is offensive? Should they have changed the voice? What do you think? So that's the first question. The second question is, what other types of pony toys do you think they should produce? Like, I know way back in the day when my sister was big into this, they had the little seahorses, but they don't exist in this version. Should they make things like the little seahorse? Should they make more bad guys, you know, more villains? Should they do like a Nightmare or something? Should they make more boy ponies, the bronies? You know, like Applejack's brother. I know that was one I saw in the Applejack episode, and then there seemed to be like Centurion guards around the palace. So should they make more of those type of toys? What kind of additional pony toys should they make? Should they do a crossover with Transformers? Maybe the pony turns into a glider or something. You know, what kind of additional pony toys should they make in the line? That's question number 2. Question number 3 is, which previous generation, because just like Transformers, there have been multiple generations of My Little Ponies. I think this is 4.5, 4.5. This is generation 4.5, maybe. Correct me, I'm sure I'm wrong. But which previous generation pony would you like to see made for this show and maybe make an appearance on the cartoon? So what previous generation pony that doesn't exist already on the show would you like to see? So that's number 3. Okay, so those are your questions. You need to answer those questions and either leave a comment down below or create a video response. Now, here's the deal. There's only going to be 2 winners, okay? And you're going to have to, in addition to answer those questions, you need to give me your top 3 picks of ponies, all right? Because we've got 2 unicorns, 2 Pegasi, and 2 ponies. So that's 6, right? So you're going to have to tell me which unicorn, which Pegasus, and which pony you want. All right, so you get 1 of each. So the number 1 winner will get their pick of pony, Pegasus, and unicorn. The number 2 winner will get what's left over. And you have to pick 1 of each. There is no substitution on anything. These are the only 6 I have, the only 6 I'm giving away. So you can't say I want 2 Pegasus and a unicorn. You have to have 1 unicorn, 1 pony, and 1 Pegasus. Make sense? Cool. So make sure to leave those in the comment or in the video response with your questions, and you must be a subscriber. So there it is, My Little Pony giveaway. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Good luck to every pony out there and all My Little Bronies. If you know you're into it, awesome. It is a funny show. You haven't seen all of them, but it's definitely something I wouldn't turn off when it came on the television. That is for sure. So have fun, guys and gals. Enjoy the contest. Have a great week, and everybody be safe. Thanks for watching.